Hey guys, how's it going? This is Justin here from baseballfitnesstips.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about, in my opinion, why athletes get better grades than non-athletes. And I think it has a lot to do with sports or whatever you're trying to do, having a release from the outside world. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a sport. Sure, if you play baseball, which you most likely do if you're watching these videos. But whether you play baseball, you play football, you run track, or maybe even if you just lift weights or you like to exercise, you know, I think that as long as you have some sort of release and some sort of way to step aside from the outside world, I think that that makes all of the difference when it comes to grades and when it comes to just being a happier person in general. From my personal experience, there's been a lot of the times when I've been doing homework or studying for an exam, particularly in college or harder classes in high school, where I will just be absolutely stuck and I'll be staring at the page just like, man, I do not know what the heck I am doing right now at all. I don't know um, how to do a problem. I don't know how I'm going to get through this entire homework assignment. And so I just think to myself, well, I guess I'll go to practice and maybe take a look at it after. Or I'll think to myself, well, I think I'm just going to go lift weights and see if it'll come back to me afterwards. And a lot of the times I go lift weights, just say I go work out for an hour or two, and I come back, I shower, I eat a little bit, and then all of a sudden I look at that again, and it's like my brain just instantly, there was a click in it and it turned on. And I was able to, most of the time, easily be able to finish the assignment. And, that doesn't happen per se with every single assignment. There's some things that are harder than others, and there's some things that having a sport just, can't really take off the pressure of doing it or the toughness of the task or whatever. But I definitely believe that if you are in a sport, it is a way for you to turn off your brain for a temporary amount of time. So after you get back from lifting weights or practice or whatever, you can turn your brain back on and something just clicks. I don't know what the reason is for that, but I know that from my personal experience, it has. And so if you aren't playing sports currently, I highly recommend that you start. Obviously, if you're watching my videos, most likely you're a baseball player. But if you're doing any sort of sport, you know how it makes you feel. You know there's natural endorphins released, and overall, I mean, I would just highly recommend picking up a ball whenever you're feeling stressed or whenever you're feeling maybe depressed. Oh, this and this has me down. Well, then go hit the iron. A lot of the times, if I'm taking a tough college class or something like that, and I'm really frustrated by an assignment, a lot of the times that's something that I can really take my anger out. That's something that I can go lift and just be thinking about the whole time while I'm bench pressing or squatting or whatever, and it'll kind of push me through the workout. It'll make me say, "Ugh, come on, I don't want to do this freaking homework. I don't understand this." And it's almost like temporarily you kind of hate the world, but ultimately it makes it better. And then it's a way for you to get all of your aggression out, all of your anger out on something that's a good cause. So if you're lifting weights, you're obviously benefiting yourself. If you're running, you're obviously improving your body. If you're working on a certain skill, like for football or baseball or whatever, you're obviously becoming better at your sport. You're perfecting your craft. So, a short video here. I just wanted to say that I highly recommend, if you aren't in a sport, just get something that can be a release. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sport, like I said, but just get something that is a release. And if you already currently have that release, for example, baseball or lifting weights or whatever, then just make sure you're executing that. A lot of the times, you'll notice when you get really bogged down in stress, the first thing that you'll say is, how can I create more time for myself? I have a lot of homework tonight. How can I create more time to do that homework? And the majority of the time, the first thing that gets cut out instantly for some reason is lifting weights or, going to the gym to run or going to field ground balls or hit or whatever. And it's weird how naturally our mind just kind of crosses that off of our list and, oh no, I have a lot of homework, so I can't go lift tonight or whatever. And it's weird because that activity would actually benefit you. It'd actually help you probably more than just sitting there staring at the piece of paper the whole time and trying to just force your brain to throw up all the material onto the page. So next time you're thinking, oh man, I'm really busy tonight, I'm really bogged down, I have too much homework, just go to the gym anyway. Successful people do what they have to do, whether they feel like it or feel like they have the time or not. And that's really the bottom line. Successful people, for example, a professional bodybuilder or a professional football player, yes, they may be getting paid big bucks. Yes, that may be their job, but everybody's busy, okay? Parents are busy parenting. They're busy providing food, putting food on the table, going to work every day, and then coming home and picking their kids up from daycare and stuff. Parents are busy. Teenagers are busy. You know, they have girlfriends, boyfriends, they have schoolwork to focus on, they have extracurricular activities, they have sports, they have a bunch of different stuff going on. Grandparents even may have a lot going on. So you just got to realize that everybody in the world has stuff going on. You just have to find the time to get after your hobby and really find the time to release yourself and turn off of your brain. And I think if you can just focus on finding something that will get you away from the outside world, turn off all the exterior noise and stuff like that, then I think you'll be a lot better off. So, once again, this is Justin from baseballfitnesstips.com. Make sure you go follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Those are brand new accounts, as well as like our Facebook page, and make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, all right, for more videos. And also, Baseball Fitness Tips, you can log on to our email list. You just put your name and email in there, and then I'll be sending you periodic emails with updates on, videos or certain things that I'm releasing that'll help you out. You'll be the first one to know. So I highly recommend that. But I'm just making a quick video here. About to head to class in a little bit. It's kind of a overcast day in Wisconsin. I figured I'd make a video in a different setting. I'm just sitting in my car right now, about to go run some errands before class. But hopefully I'll be able to get out and about a little bit more. I've been kind of stuck on campus so far in this semester, so hopefully I'll make some more moving posts where I'm driving around town, or walking around campus, or walking around Wisconsin, and I can show you guys around a little bit more. But hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I hope you are, and make sure to subscribe on YouTube, check out our websites, and I'll see you on a future video. Have a great day wherever you are in the world.